Okay, this is going to be probably the last PokerTracker video I do for a while. Um, I'm going to do another video showing a color-coded stat thing. First, let me describe what I want to do. On my HUD, um, let's get there. On my post-flop, no, that's my shit. Here we go. Okay, I have the flop, turn, and river aggression factors. And what I want to do is color code them based on if my opponent check raises that street. So I want it to be, say, I guess red if they check raise that street more than, I don't know, 10% over, I don't know, I guess we'll say a sample size of 10 flops or something. So here's what we'll do. Let's go to our configure stats and pick player stats. And first we'll go and look at what flop check raise looks like. If I can find it. Check raise flop. Okay. And see we have this. We're going to have to check to make sure it's over a sample size of like at least 10 possible times. So we're going to write down the this column. We're going to need this in a second. We'll set this off to the side. So now let's go to our where's flop aggression factor? Flop AF. Okay, we'll hit duplicate, and we're going to colored by check raise, and we'll do the same thing here. We're not going to mess with this. All this is the same. So now we go here to our colors, and we're going to make some rules. So we're going to say for our HUD, let's see, our statistics. Where's check raise flop? Okay, so check raise flop. We're going to say that our check raise flop is greater than actually we'll start with less than 10, and we're going to make sure we have a sample size. So here under our columns we go flop check raise opportunity, and we want to make sure that this column is greater than or equal to 10. We validate it. Okay, it's valid. So basically what this is saying is that for this color I'm going to do in a second, they check raise the flop less than 10% over at least 10 trials. So now we double click here and pick our color. We're going to pick a nice cool color that'll be easy to see. We'll say blue, and we'll save that. So let's copy this so we don't have to go through all that again. Let's do a new one, and we're going to say that this time it's greater than or equal to 10, and this part will stay the same, and we'll pick a different color. It'll be kind of easy to see. We'll say red, and we save. And notice this isn't going to come up on the tracker. This is just for the HUD. Okay, and we save the stat, and you see it'll come up here. And we'll do the same thing for turn and river. Let me find the turn. Okay, so here we hit duplicate. Whoops. And it's colored by check raise turn. Okay, so now when we go here, we go to our stats, we go down check raise turn, Okay, we want that to be less than 10, and now here's what I have written down. You see, it's count, flop, check, raise, opportunities. Well, here it's going to be the turn, so we change this to a T. This is the way the notation works. So, and this is greater than or equal to 10. We want for the HUD, we validate it, make sure it's valid, and pick our color, which is going to be this cool blue. Save. So let's copy and paste this. Okay, this time it's going to be greater than or equal to 10, and the rest of it stays the same. And we're going to make it red. We'll validate. I always do that to make sure. And this button will save the actual stat. And now we have to finish with our river. So we hit duplicate. Okay. Colored by river check raise. Go through here and change my labels. And now we just do the same thing. It's pretty straightforward after you do it one time. Check raise river. Okay, so if that's less than 10, and count river check raise opportunities greater than or equal to 10, then we're going to make the color blue. Okay, and we save, and now let's click here and copy paste this. So hit new, want it for the HUD, and now we're going to say if it's greater than or equal to 10. Validate, change the color to red, and I could do a whole range of colors for this. You know, I could do, you know, less than 10, then maybe from 10 to 25 and 25 and over or something like that. But this is all I want for now. If I see that red, then I can click on my pop-up and see what the actual stat is. So here we have apply, and I'll go to the HUD and go here, and I want to remove flop turn river stuff. Well, where'd it go? So add that, and these two, and I want to copy my color here so it matches the rest of my HUD. Now what it'll do is it'll stay this gray until it has a big enough sample to turn either blue or red. So we hit OK. I think I fucked up. Yeah. Pre-flop raise is supposed to be here. Actually, I just put all this stuff on the wrong line. There we go. Okay. And now I'm going to start Poker Stars and see if I can get an example up. Okay, I missed one thing. Need to go back to our HUD here. I like to have these stats have 1 decimal. I didn't set that. Okay, so now we can look here. You'll see these, it hasn't adjusted for the seat yet, but you can see that on the flop here that people have already gotten their little blue stat for not check raising over